G'day! With so many of you Americans fascinated by the Australian culture, it was about time somebody served it up to you proper, just like the way we do back home. How about offering a 100% authentic Australian menu? Add to that an array of TVs and memorabilia stimulating your senses with all things Aussie. A collection of specially themed rooms, all under the one roof. And top it off with a live Aussie host offering nightly entertainment, and you have the complete package. And here's the good news. It's the only genuine Australian experience in all of South Carolina. Prepare for the real Aussie invasion into the American food and beverage market. Now, we've been mates for a long time. We help each other out during the tough times, and our backyard is one of your most popular tourist destinations. And why not? Here's a sample of what Australia has to offer.
America? You look like you need a holiday. A fair dinkum holiday. In the land of wonder. The land down under. Now, there's a few things I've got to warn you about. Firstly, you're going to get wet. Because the place is surrounded by water. Oh, and you're going to have to learn to say good day. Because every day's a good day in Australia.
G'day, Paul.
G'day, love. Of course, you'll have to get used to some of the local customs, like getting a suntan in a restaurant, playing football without a helmet, and calling everyone mate. Thanks, mate.
She's right, mate.
Apart from that, no worries. You'll have the time of your life in Australia. Of course, we talk the same language. Although you lot do have a funny accent. Oh, before you rush out to book your Aussie holiday, get the Aussie holiday book from your airline or travel agent. Come on. Come and say good day. I'll slip an extra shrimp on the barbie for you. America's discovered the wonders down under. Have you?
We're known as a lucky country. Australia's natural resources, weather, history, and distance from problems elsewhere in the world makes us a very sought-after location. And of course, the amazing backdrop of coastlines and natural beauty is simply icing on the cake. Unfortunately, many of your fellow countrymen may never get the opportunity to visit the land down under, so we're bringing it to you. The sights, the sounds, and the real taste of Australia. Before we take you on a quick tour of the venue, I'd like to introduce you to our logo. Our animation team has worked hard to come up with a fresh idea that can be embraced by families and partygoers alike. We've taken the famous painting, 5 Dogs Playing Poker, and substituted 5 iconic native Australian animals. Each has their own Aussie nickname. These 5 mates, enjoying each other's company, sets the theme for our venue. It also presents a lucrative merchandising opportunity, and we can have the 5 mates and text logo branded on everything, as a group or individuals. Okay, let's take you on a tour of the different themed rooms that await you. Fancy pre-dinner drinks and a chat? Chill out in the ambience and serenity that is the Anzac Lounge. From the moment you enter, your senses will have you believing you truly are another world away. Large HD TVs with an array of true Australian sights and sounds will be begging for your attention. Sipping on an ice-cold beer, glass of wine or cocktail. The stresses of the day are erased by the tranquil sounds of native Australia. As breathtaking images fluidly slide across the screens in front of you, this is heaven. Okay, the tummy is rumbling, it's time to take a seat and grab a feed. Framed movie and music posters line the walls. Windows are backlit with images of locations many have only dreamed of visiting. Next stop is the Red Centre. This is our true blue Australian dining experience and the only genuine Aussie menu in the entire state. Authentic recipes created by our own Aussie master chef. This is the real taste of Australia. And for those of you who really want to be part of the Aussie spirit, how about our unique 2-part menu? One side in American English and the other a phonetically spelled out menu for your chance to sound even half like a real Aussie. Well, of course the food is great, and there is plenty of commentary to read from our own chef, where you can learn about the origins of various dishes. There's more to see ahead. Grab a seat at the Boomerang Bar. Shaped of course like an oversized boomerang, this is a great place to sample some more great Aussie beverages. It's not hard to feel like you've left South Carolina, if not just for the evening, when you are watching live streaming footage of the Sydney Harbour Bridge and world famous Opera House. All this unfolding in front of your eyes, images of 10,000 miles away, live. Heading in another direction, a boxing kangaroo flag signals your arrival to our sporting themed room. Sports fans, we have our own dedicated sports bar, and yes, you can catch all the latest in Australia's own national sports, including rugby union, rugby league, cricket and Aussie rules football. In addition to live games, there's also plenty of highlights packages to watch. Here's a brief look at our own sporting backyard.
Says for it, puts a little banana across. Oh, picked up. Stewart got it to Jerry Evans. He's in again. What about the take by Stewart? Brett Stewart, that is freaky. Jerry Evans, 2 tries in about a minute. And the kick from forward, how about all of that? Impossible.
Come on and shout it, let your soul be heard. This is the time, this is the day that we've been waiting for. All the world will stop to watch you shine.
Is it the thrill of battle? Or something more? The chance to fulfill a dream, to claim the ultimate prize, and become immortal.
So, for the time being, your senses are overwhelmed. You feel like you're at a food and beverage theme park, Aussie style. You enjoyed some delicious tucker, experienced the great sights and sounds from down under. Is the night over yet? Not by a long shot, mate. When all the other food places are starting to sweep the floors and take out the trash, we move up into another gear. It's time for an evening of entertainment with our own Aussie host, Andrew. That'd be me. That's right, nightly in-house entertainment with karaoke, Aussie pub trivia, retro dance on Saturdays, and on Sundays, something very unique. We transformed the venue into a dinner theatre restaurant. As we mentioned earlier, this place is a complete dining and entertainment package. Well, we trust you enjoyed your stay. We've enjoyed your company, but the night must end. Now, as you plan your trip home, you might be tempted to reach for the passport. Yep, the experience was that real. And as you open the front door, you realise the journey is over, but just for tonight. We'll be here to do it all again tomorrow. Wow. All this under the one roof, and right here in the upstate of South Carolina. You've finally discovered the best kept secret in town. A smorgasbord of Australian sights and sounds, and of course, home of the only truly genuine Aussie menu. And now we're proud to introduce All My Mates Aussie Bar and Grill. Every day is a great day when you're with your mates. We'll leave you with a summary of what we are confident will become the premier destination for all those who want an Aussie fix. Simply the complete Australian dining experience. 100% authentic Australian menu with phonetic spelling and master chef's commentary. Themed rooms that create an environment not experienced anywhere else in South Carolina. Unique logo with exclusive ownership of characters and merchandising. Live in-house nightly entertainment with a professional and Australian-born host. Here's your chance to become part of South Carolina dining history. Thanks for your time. From All My Mates Project Team.
All together now, tie me kangaroo down, sport. Tie me kangaroo down. Tie me kangaroo down, sport. Tie me kangaroo down. And take me koala back, Jack. Take me koala back. He lives somewhere out on the track, Mac. So take me koala back. All together.